compete with you, beat or cheat or mistreat you, simplify you, pacify you, deny, defy or crucify you. All I really wanna do is baby be friends with you. No, I ain't looking to fight with you, frighten you or tighten you, drag you down or bring you down, chain you down or bring you down. All I really wanna do is baby be friends with you. I don't wanna take you out, keep on straight, what will take you out. I ain't looking for you to be like me, see like me, or be like me. I don't want to meet your kin, make you spin or do you in, or select you or dissect you, or inspect you or reject you. All I really wanna do is baby be friends with you, baby be friends with you, baby be friends with you.
Go away from my window, believe at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe, I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. Well, it ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe, go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe, I'll only lead you down. You say you're looking for someone who'll promise never to part, someone to close his eyes to you, someone to close his heart, someone who will die for you and more. But it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. Well, it ain't me you're looking for, babe. No, it ain't me you're looking for, babe. I said no, 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 it ain't me, babe. I said no, 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 it ain't me, babe. I said no, 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 it ain't me, babe. I said no, 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 it ain't me, babe. I said no, 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 it ain't me.
Why don't we get together and I'll turn you on to some things?
Okay. Are there any poets like Allen Ginsberg around, man?
No, nothing like that. Dominic Bean.
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't want to hear nobody like Dominic Bean, man. Dominic Bean.
Dominic Bean is a friend of mine.
That's fine, man. I just don't want to hear anybody like that, though.
Hey, man, that's okay.
He plays like Jack, man. You're
Keep
like
going,
Jack.
I think, man.
When the night has left you cold and feeling sad, I will show you that it cannot be so bad. Forget the one who went and made you cry. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you.
Yeah, that's a good song, man.
When you feel you just can't make it anymore, with your head bowed down and you're staring at the floor, search out to me with your weary eyes. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you. Now every man, he has his work, you know, and to find out mine, you ain't got far to go. Just call out to me with your weary eyes. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you, to sing for you.
John?
I want to hear Bob. It's 11 now, baby blue.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah.
I've done that thing.
Play, boy. What key did you turn it down to?
A D tune.
You must leave now, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you'd better grab it fast. He understands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The vagabond who's rapping at your door is standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue. Great, though.
As I linger on this windy road, my suitcase in my hand, I think on how some hours ago together we did stand. Bewildered tears lay in your eyes as you tried to make me see that if you gave your love to me, I could leave so easily. 'Cause I'm called the rambling boy, like the wind that is so free. Yes, I am called the rambling boy, so a rambling boy I'll be.
I'll sing this song I wrote for you wherever I may go. So I linger on this windy road. I hope your tears are dry. Don't you never forget this rambling boy, no matter how hard you try. 'Cause I am called the rambling boy, like the wind that is so free. Yes, I am called the rambling boy, so rambling boy I'll be.
What, you wanna hear that song?
Johnny was a peddler man who came to my hometown. And Johnny was a carefree man who never settled down. I lent him all my money, yes, because I loved him strong. But Johnny was a traveling man, and so he traveled on. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, you know I love you true. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, I'm gonna search for you. When I find my Johnny, oh, I'll tell him from the start. Oh, I don't want my money now, just give me back my heart. Take me in your arms again, the way you used to do. And I will tell you, peddler man, I'll travel on with you. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, my heart is gonna break. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, which road did you take? Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, we will meet again. Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, Johnny, oh, I'll travel on till then.
He was a man and a friend always. He stuck with me in the hard old days. He never cared if I had no dough. We rambled round in the rain and snow. And here's to you, my ramblin' boy. May all your ramblin' bring you joy. Here's to you, my ramblin' boy. May all your ramblin' bring you joy. In Tulsa town we chanced to stray. We thought we'd try to work one day. The boss said he had room for one, says my old pal, we'd rather bum. And here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. Here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. Late one night in a jungle camp, the weather it was cold and damp. He got the chills and he got 'em bad. They took the only friend I had. And here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. Here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. He left me here to ramble on. My ramblin' pal is dead and gone. If when we die we go somewhere, I'll bet you $1 he's ramblin' there. And here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. Here's to you, my ramblin' boy, may all your ramblin' bring you joy. how can it be? Say you love those rounders and don't love me. Now she's one more rounder gone. Did ya say that I'm all alone? Some of you rounders going to pay my way back home, 'cause she's one more rounder gone. Sitting on the housetop, high as I can see, say you love the rounders and love me, but she's one more rounder gone. Delia's poor mother took a little trip out west. When she returned, little Delia was lying at rest, but she's one more rounder gone. Delia's mother wept, Delia's father moaned. They would have hated it so bad if that child had died at home, but she's all I got is gone. Delia was a gambler, wandering all around. She was one girl, never let the deal go down, but she's one more rounder gone. A rubber tire buggy, a double-seated hack, took little Delia to the cemetery, but failed to bring her back, but she's one more rounder gone. Delia was a gambler, wandering all around. She was one girl, never let the deal go down, but she's one more rounder gone. Delia looking high, Connie looking low, shot poor Delia down with that hateful 44, but she's one more rounder gone. Delia, take no one's advice. Last word I heard to save us, Jesus Christ, but she's one more rounder gone. Connie heat in the barroom, drinking out the silver cup. Delia, she's in the graveyard, may not never wake up, but she's one more rounder gone. Judge said to Kenny, what was that fuss about? On account of them gamblers trying to put me out, but she's one more rounder gone. Judge said to Kenny, I'm gonna tell you the natural fact. Son, you go stay till little Delia come back, 'cause she's one more rounder gone.
Doc says, McKinley, I can't find that ball from Buffalo to Washington. Roosevelt in the White House, he's doing his best. He lay in the graveyard, he's taking his rest. He is gone, long old time. Hush up, little children, now don't you fret. You draw a pension at your papa's death from Buffalo to Washington. Roosevelt in the White House drinking out the silver cup. He lay in the graveyard, he never wakes up. He is gone, long old time. Ain't one thing that grieves my mind, that is to die and leave my poor wife behind. I'm gone, long old time. Look here, little children, where to drift? You draw a pension at your papa's death from Buffalo to Washington. Standing at the station, just looking at the time, see if I could run it by 9:30 from Buffalo to Washington. Paying the train, she's just on time. She runs 1,000 miles from 8 o'clock to 9 from Buffalo to Washington. Yonder comes the train, she's coming down the line. Flowing there, what station, Mr. McKinley's a dime. It's hard times, hard times. Look here, you rascal, you see what you've done. You shot my husband with that Ivor Johnson gun. Getting mad to Washington. Doctor on the horse, he tore down his mane. Said to that horse, you got to outrun this train from Buffalo to Washington. Doctor ain't running, take off his specs. Said, Mr. McKinley's better pass in your checks. You bound to die, bound to die.
Davy was a gambler, gamble all around. She was a gambling girl, she laid her money down. She's all I got is gone. Devia's dear mother took a trip out west. When she returned, little Delia had gone to rest. She's all I got is gone. Delia's mother weep, Delia's father moan. Wouldn't have hated so bad if that child had died at home. She's all I got is gone. Delia, Delia, how can it be? Say you love them rounders and don't love me. She's all I got is gone. Cunny heathen in the barroom, drinking out the silver cup. Delia, she's in the graveyard, may not never wake up. She's all I got is gone. Rubber tire buggy, a double-seated hack, taking Delia to the cemetery, but failed to bring her back. She's all I got is gone. Delia, Delia, poor girl, she's gone. All I hate, she has left me all alone. She's all I got is gone. Judge said to Cunny, what that fuss about? On account of those gamblers trying to drive me out. She's all I got is gone. Cunny said to the judge, what may be my fine? I done told you, poor boy, you got 99. He's all I got is gone. Up on the housetop, higher than I could see, looking at those rounders, looking out to me. She's all I got is gone. So Curly looking high, Curly looking low, shot won't see you down with that tape from 44. She's all I got is gone.
Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow's come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar. drifts slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Well, I know your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is turning gray. Lift your face and smile at trouble. You'll find peace and rest someday. Sing if you like. Go to sleep, my weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. Well, I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, there'll be no policemen there. Go to sleep, my weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Let the towns go drifting by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Can't you hear the steel rails humming? It's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrows come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all that wind and snow. Go to sleep, my weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Well, I know your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is turning gray.
slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. Well, I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, there'll be no policemen there. Go to sleep, my weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Let the towns go drifting by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Can't you hear the steel rails humming? It's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby.
Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Listen to the steel rails humming. That's a hobo's lullaby. Oh, 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 do not think about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you've got a nice warm boxcar, safe from all this wind and snow. I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, you'll find no policeman there. So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Listen to the steel rails humming. That's a hobo's lullaby.
I was traveling through South America. Walked up to a lady's house, called her grandma. Didn't know her name. She gave me something to eat. Walked on down the road. I heard old train getting off like this. I heard old bell ring kind of like this. I went on down, I heard old whistle blow. heard it said, look yonder, look yonder, at the women, at the women. I went on then, I began to sing to the angel now. Mr. Angel now, let a man ride the blind. Mr. Angel now, let a poor man ride the blind. Said I wouldn't mind it, fella, but you know this train ain't mine. I began to hear that old fella blow a long short. Get away, blow it. And I began to sing to him one more time. You're the cruel fireman, low down in Janelle. You're the cruel fireman, low down in Janelle. I'm trying to hobo my way and you leave me standing here. Then I go along further and begin to sing Poor Boy to him. And he began to smile in my face. Get a fella right all around the wall. Get a fella right all around the wall. Oh boy, you ain't got no girl. And I began to hear him tell me about those cheese and eggs. I want them fixed. I heard him say, scramble down. Scramble down. Scramble down. And I began to hear him tell me about them cheese and eggs. I heard him say, cheese, eggs, dinner, dinner. And I hear him tell me about Emerald. I love you, Emerald. I love you, true. I love you, Emerald. Tell you all I do.
He's been and gone, my Candyman. He's been and gone, my Candyman. He's been and gone, and I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Peppermint stick, I got a little brass band. I got a peppermint stick, I got a little brass band. I got a peppermint stick, I got a little brass band, and I'm a-going down to the gate to score on the Candyman stand. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitcher, get the baby some beer. 'Cause I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Candyman has been and gone, my Candyman, and his name was John. My Candyman, he's Morocco bound, and I'd give everything in this God Almighty world to bring my Candyman home. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. Run, fetch a pitch, get the baby some beer. 'Cause I love everything in this God Almighty world. God knows I do. Candyman, I love the man. Yeah, I'm a Candyman. he gets me high. My candyman, yeah, I love the man, and I'd give everything in this God Almighty world to bring my candyman home.
Feel like a broke down engine, ain't got no driving wheel. Feel like a broke down engine, mama, ain't got no driving wheel. You've been down and lonesome, you know how a poor man feels. I've been shooting craps and gambling, mama, and I done got broke. I've been shooting craps and gambling, honey, and I done got broke. I done pawned my pistol, mama, and my best clothes and so. Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. I went down to my praying ground and fell on bending knees. I went down to my praying ground and fell on bending knees. I ain't crying for no religion, Lordy, give me back my good gal, please. If you give me my baby, Lord, I won't worry you no more. If you give me my baby, I won't worry you no more. You ain't got to put in my house, Lordy, only lead her to my door. Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Don't you hear me, baby, rapping on your door? Don't you hear your daddy rapping on your door? Can I get out, snake lemon and tap it flat and tip light across your floor? Feel like a broke down engine, ain't got no driver at all. Feel like a broke down engine, mama, ain't got no driver at all. What makes me love my woman, she can really do the Georgia crawl. Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Feel like a broke down angel, ain't got no whistle or bell. Feel like a broke down angel, ain't got no whistle or bell. If you're the real hot mama, drive away daddy's weep and spell. I won't be back no more, baby.
These are the times that try men's souls. In the course of our nation's history, the people of Boston have rallied bravely whenever the rights of man have been threatened. Today, a new crisis has arisen. The Metropolitan Transit Authority, better known as the MTA, is attempting to levy a burdensome tax on the population in the form of a subway fare increase. Citizens, hear me out. This could happen to you.
Well, let me tell you of the story of a man named Charlie on a tragic and fateful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife and family, went to ride on the MTA. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned.
What a pity.
He may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie handed in his dime at the Kendall Square station, and he changed for Jamaica plain. When he got there, the conductor told him, one more nickel, Charlie couldn't get off of that train. But did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Now all night long Charlie rides through the station crying, what will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury? But did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie's wife goes down to the Scully Square station every day at 2:15, and through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train comes rumbling through. But did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Pick it, Davey. Now, you citizens of Boston, don't you think it's a scandal how the people have to pay and pay? Fight the fare increase, vote for George O'Brien, get for Charlie off the MTA. Or else he'll never return, no, he'll never return, and his fate is still unlearned. Just like he may ride forever 'neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. He's the man who never returned. He's the man who never returned. Hey, to Charlie.
I walking down that lonesome lane, hung down my head and cried. I wept and I cried. cried under a willow tree, and I feel a deep blue sea. Mama, Dad, Papa can't be found, and my brother on the county road says I done been to that long plank walk, and I'm on my way back home. Beauty calls me to weep, beauty calls me to moan, beauty calls me to leave my home. I cried last night and the night before, and I swore not to cry no more. You they called me to weep, you they called me to moan, you they called me to leave my home. I got no money and they called me no honey. I have to weep and moan. And 1899 he got killed on that streetcar line. They took him down that smoke, he road brought him back on that cooling boat. Says I went down to that water's edge, that's far as I care to go. Said run here, mama, and fall in your daddy's breast, these blues gonna let me rest. Your fast mail train coming round, he cuffed, he done killed my little brown day. Her head was found in that driver wheel, and her body had never been seen.
But I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. But I'm so tired of crying. But I'm out on the road again. I'm on the road again. I ain't got no woman just to call my special friend. You know the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. You know the first time I traveled out in the rain and snow, in the rain and snow. I didn't have no pharaoh, not even no place to go. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. And my dear mother left me when I was quite young, when I was quite young. She said, Lord, have mercy on my wicked son. Take a hint from me, mama, please, don't you cry no more. cry no more. Take a hint from your mama, please, don't you cry no more. Don't you cry no more. 'Cause it's soon one morning, down the road I'm gone. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. But I ain't going down that long old lonesome road all by myself. I can't carry you, baby, gonna carry somebody else.
The prodigal son left home by himself, home by himself. The prodigal son left home by himself. Prodigal son left home by himself. And that's the way for me to get along. And the last word I might not heard him say, might not heard him say. And the last word I might not heard him say. Last word I might not heard him say. Said I'm going to tell my father give me all of mine today. Going to tell my father give me all of mine today. Tell my father, give me all of mine today. And that'd be the way for me to get along. And the poor boy got all he had and he started on down the road, started on down the road. He got all he had and he started on down the road. Got all he had and he started on down the road. And that's the way for me to get along. Said I'm going somewhere out in this world and God never do know it, God never do know it. Going somewhere out in this world and God never do know it. Going somewhere out in this world and God never do know it. And that'd be the way for me to get along. poor boy got away from home and spent all that he had, spent all that he had. He got away from home and spent all that he had. He got away from home and spent all that he had. And that was no way for him to get along. Spent all he had, and a family come in the land, a family come in the land. Spent all he had, and a family come in the land. Spent all he had, and a family come in the land. Then he said, I believe I'll go and hide myself to some man, myself to some man. Believe I'll go and hide myself to some man. Believe I'll go and hide myself to some man. And that'd be the way for me to get along. And the man told him, I'll give you a job, boy, to feed my swine, boy, to feed my swine. I'll give you a job, boy, to feed my swine. I'll give you a job, boy, to feed my swine. And that'd be the way for you to get along. And the poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried, hung his head and cried. Poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried. Poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried. I believe I'll ride, I believe I'll go back home, believe I'll go back home. I believe I'll ride, I believe I'll go back home. I believe I'll ride, I believe I'll go back home. And that'd be the way for me to get along. And as far down the road, friend, as if father could see, as if father could see. Far down the road, friend, as if father could see. Far down the road, friend, as if father could see. He said, I believe that's my son coming home to me, coming home to me. I believe that's my son, he's coming home to me. I believe that's my son, he's coming home to me. And that'd be the way for us to get along. And poor father run to him and he fell down on his knee, fell down on his knee. And his father run to him and he fell down on his knee. Father run to him and he fell down on his knee. Come just crying and praying, Lord have mercy on me, Lord have mercy on me. And they're crying and praying, Lord have mercy on me. They're crying and praying, Lord have mercy on me. Yet I'm so glad the Lord sent my son home to me, my son home to me. So glad the Lord sent my son home to me. So glad the Lord sent my son home to me. And that's the way for us to get along. And the poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried, hung his head and cried. Poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried. Poor boy stood there and he hung his head and cried. And he told his father, don't you on me have a child, on me have a child. And he told his father, don't you on me have a child. He told his father, don't you on me have a child. And that'd be the way for us to get along. And the father stood and he called the family around, called the family around. Father stood and he called the family around. Father stood and he called the family around. My son was lost, but now he's found, but now he's found. Yes, my son was lost, but now he's found. Yes, my son was lost, but now he's found. And he told his elder brother, go and kill my fattest calf, kill my fattest calf. Told his elder brother, go and kill my fattest calf. Told his elder brother, go and kill my fattest calf. And that'd be the way for us to get along. Let us all eat and drink and we all be merry and glad, all be merry and glad. Let us all eat and drink and we all be merry and glad. Let us all eat and drink and we all be merry and glad. That's the way for us to get along. That's the way for us to get along.
Poor boy took his father's bread, started down the road, took all he had, started down the road, going out in this world, well, God only knows, and that'll be the way to get along. Well, poor boy, all he had, family come in the land, and all he had, family come in the land. I believe I'll go behind me to some man. That'll be the way I'll get along. Oh, man said, hey, dog, ought to be my swine, ought to be my swine. Give me a dog, ought to be my swine. Horse stood there, hung his head and cried. There's no way to get it on. See, I believe I ride. Believe I go back home. Believe I go back home. Believe I ride. Believe I go back home. Or down the road as far as I can go. And that'll be the way to get along. Oh, father said, see my son coming after me, coming home to me. Father ran and fell down on his knees. Just sang a praise, Lord have mercy on me. Oh, poor boy stood there, hung his head and cried, hung his head and cried. Oh, boy stood and hung his head and cried. Said, Father, will look on me as a child. His eldest son killed a fatted calf, call the family round, kill that calf and call the family round. My son was lost, now he is found, but that's the way for us to get along. Hey!
Missouri now makes its home here in Nashville, Tennessee. That is Aaron McDarris on the 5-string banjo.
Go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone, never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone to open each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Go lightly from the ledge, babe. Go lightly on the ground. I'm not the one you want, babe. I will only let you down. You say you're looking for someone who will promise never to part, someone to close his eyes for you, someone to close his heart, someone to die for you and more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 of stone. There's nothing here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone to pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers constantly, and to come each time you call. A lover for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Well, I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, there'll be no policemen there. Go to sleep, my weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Let the town